The biggest upside to using the Truv product is just that it's low cost for me and it's timely. It's speed to market. Whereas if I'm waiting for a consumer to fax in a pay stub or a return call from an HR department, the Truv solution is timely and it's cost efficient.
I was drawn to Truv for several different reasons. One, I felt Truv and your entire team, from sales to marketing to your CEO, really understood the particular needs of Luther sales and provided a really elegant solution for us. One of the reasons that we were attracted to Truv was your ability to understand what our particular problems were and present solutions in a way that was easily digestible, and also something that we could implement at the ready. You guys, I mean, candidly speaking, you gave the best demos, and you guys got it. We have very idiosyncratic processes and products for our particular needs. You guys were able to help solve that.
The number one piece is really the user experience. Everything dominoes off of that user experience. So for us, making sure that candidates who are initiating a background screening process, that the user experience is great, it's easy, it's understandable. That's first and foremost to us, and that the application doesn't fail, it works, and that it's very intuitive and user-friendly.
The relational aspect of our decision to move forward with Truv was actually a big one. The people at Truv were extremely knowledgeable. I had a ton of questions. I have a lot of different use cases that I'm interested in for Truv data. Whenever I asked these questions, I either had a response immediate, ready to go because they've already thought about something like that, or they would get back to me incredibly quickly and with real detailed answers. A lot of the competitors didn't seem to know their product that well, which was surprising to me. With Truv, it felt like everybody's very confident in the product. I feel like they're proud of it.
As a partner, the Truv team has been exceptionally helpful. They have been very passionate about the same things that we are as far as member experiences and understanding that there's a better way to do these particular aspects of business. Understanding that our visions are aligned has been a very positive experience for us.
I've been really impressed with Truv's management team and Truv's vision. While there may be other providers that offer the same initial product, you want to partner with a company that has good long-term vision that could also be valuable to you in the long run. I think Truv's culture and value system is well aligned with a mission that a lot of the companies I advise are aligned with. And then secondly, I think the technology that Truv has put together is best, bar none, compared to some of the other competitors. And the last reason is because I like the team. You know, when push comes to shove, you choose who your partner is based on who you're sitting across the table from. And I think Truv is a very ethical team that tries to do the right things for its customers. And in the long run, that's how you create true partnerships.
Several years ago, when we started to look at Truv, the reasons that we maybe had some hesitations was mainly because of just compliance. Knowing that in my heart and our heart, the customer's data is really their own data, but also there's that hesitation that government entities and agencies, lenders may not view that as their data, that we may be infringing on somebody else's data. So we had to get through the compliance, and Truv helped us in that to show us why it's valid, extremely legal, and totally compliant.
I made sure that we socialized this internally with folks that were thought leaders and were visionary and got them on board. I think change can be hard, organizationally speaking, when you want to bring on such a revolutionary tool like Truv. You have to really think through about how you introduce the concept internally. There was a lot of skepticism. So when we first launched, we launched very stealthily and really just introduced this as a part of the whole overall methodology. We did not really announce it to everyone we were doing this. And slowly but surely, more and more clients were starting to see this and success. And we actually have one client recently who just renewed. Their particular hit rate is 70%. 70% of the candidates that they're putting through are able to successfully confirm their present employment with us, with you, through Truv. So that's exciting. I think this was another thing that Truv really helped us with is the metrics. As we have continued to work with you almost a year and a half, almost 2 years now, it continues to get better. So I think having those metrics up front and then continuing to make sure that the day you go live, you can show what the success rate and then continuing to show those success rates. It's so important.
Some people think we might be heading into a slower economic environment or a modest recession, so helping to manage credit risk is top of mind, financial risks, I would say. And fraud is another key area right now. The bad guys have been more aggressive at trying to defraud and take advantage of both the government and private lenders. Having the right digital tools and capabilities, but not necessarily impairing the good customer's ability to be able to transact is key. So when you look at Truv, they can help in managing credit risk. There's opportunities for them to help in manage income and employment fraud and do it in a way that makes it easy for the good customers to transact.